is a whopping 15 degrees up here at Wesley Woods. Fantastic, Ron. How you doing? Let's build a bike shop. So we decided to turn part of the barn into a bike shop. Now, to be honest, when we started the camp at Wesley Woods, the first year we used this space, but it was really just in a makeshift, get through the week kind of thing, and we just had the bikes sitting everywhere. And after we assessed the previous year and we talked to the folks at Wesley Woods, and they decided this is where they wanted the bike shop to be permanently, and we all realized that the camp really has a great chance of being a big success up here, we decided to go ahead and start building. Now, just to be honest, Ron and I both have quite an experience in construction and remodeling. This isn't our first time using tools and whatnot. And for everybody out there looking, you could say, hey, you guys have 2 sawzalls, why don't you just cut through all that stuff? Well, there's a couple things that we really wanted to take into account. One is most of that's still pretty good wood, and we'll be able to use it in other areas as we build trail and features, and even make some alterations to the bike shop as we get going. But there's a second reason that we took our time tearing apart some feed troughs, and it's actually the reason we decided to even make a video of us just doing this deconstruction, and it all comes down to respect. First, I give respect to the folks who built this in the first place. They had a plan, they were following a vision. And it was a vision that was very successful for many, many years. And as things would wear down and horses would chew through the boards, they would come through and they would fix things back up again, one nail at a time. Well, lots of nails. Trust me, I know firsthand now. Lots and lots of nails. But I respect the program that they had. And somewhere down the road, maybe this structure won't be needed as a bike shop anymore. Maybe it'll be a new plan and a new vision. And if so, I pray that it's just as successful as the equestrian program was for Wesley Woods for many, many years. And that brings me to my next level of respect. And that's for everybody who had ever been a part of that equestrian program. Trust me, I truly felt that every board I was tearing up was a bit of somebody's memories. I have a bit of heartbreak anytime I see a barn not being used for its original purpose. When I was knee-high to a grasshopper, my granddad and my dad decided to sell off the dairy farm. So I grew up looking at a barn that was no longer being used for its original purpose. And as a member for many, many years of my youth of the Grange, I have great respect for the agricultural community and for the farming community and for everybody who'd been a part of any part of agricultural livestock, including equestrians. And so my heart goes out to all those who feel like an era has come to an end. But we need to remember that nostalgia can always be a deceptive mistress, and that even though we're transforming a portion of this barn, we're not taking away anybody's memories. Because God didn't create us to sit here and just relish on the memories that we already have. He created us for a purpose, to bring new memories to new people. And we're hoping that that's what this big bike shop is going to be able to do. And so that's what we're building, a bike shop. But not just a bike shop. We're going to have classroom area that can be used not only for our camp, but for any of the camps that are going on up at Wesley Woods. We are going to have a professional feeling bike shop area where the kids actually get to turn a wrench and understand their bikes in depth. In fact, we want our bike shop to be so cool, when kids get back home, they go to their local bike shop, they see the mechanics behind the counter, they could think, when we're at camp, that's where we get to stand. Oh, and you better bet that some of that lumber you're seeing is going to stay right here in the barn, because I'm sure that we have enough room for 1, maybe 2 manualing machines. But that'll be a video for another time. In fact, stick with us and you're going to see lots of videos as we jump back and forth between building new single track, building features, getting this bike shop ready, and getting a fleet of bikes ready to roll for the new season. So Ron promised he would sweep up as we were done, and we do have this nice pile of lumber to build for everything. Oh, and in case you were wondering, yeah, no, it never really warmed up while we were in there working. But hey, it's northwestern Pennsylvania, so there's always still fat biking. We'll see you on the trail soon. God bless.